Okay, we thought you'd like that. We picked that up from the Showtime Network of the United States because the guy had record of 33-2, 19 knockouts. He's out of Flint, Michigan in the United States. He won the world in 1 or 2 rounds. This guy is slick. He's deceptive. He's a good defensive fighter. In that Samoan church in the South Pacific, listening to this beautiful music as he comes in. I know it's not Samoan music, but it's certainly religious music in Tua. This is the guy you want to see. And while we saw him briefly working out in the dressing room, what a job. Kevin working to prepare his meals. Billy Stratham, who everyone in Fiji knows and most people in New Zealand know, his personal chef preparing 6 to 7 meals a day for David Tua. Outside the ring, they're taking care of all kinds of business transactions to make David a wealthy.
Chris Byrd. And his opponent, introducing David Tua. Once again,
this is 12 rounds. Please obey my commands. Touch gloves and go to work.
All right, you see the fantastic he can possibly do. Kevin Barry said, hey, his physical ability, he will stay away from this guy. He doesn't want to mix it up with him, but he'll be right there in front of him. David has got to cut the ring off. He's got to stay in the ropes. David hasn't thrown. There's a right hand. 2 good right hands. He felt the bar as he nailed him with a left hook here in the first round. Byrd up in his, which is something we haven't seen. From time to time, you'll see that he tries to get the guys he's gone against, including IBF and other fighters along the career. He's been patient. I've seen Rockman and Tyson and Holyfield and all the rest. Remember, 2 of the reigning heavyweight champions of the world today, he's knocked out. Perez in the first round in about 19 seconds. David is able to get into this guy, and it's going to spell trouble for David Tua. David's got his hands high, digs to the body with a body shot, and right out of there goes. No heavy breathing from David yet. And while it's air conditioned in here, a pretty good first round, it's still very...
Don't let him out on this side, okay? You got to step over there.
Okay.
A little more water. Give him a little more water. I want to keep hydrated. Okay, guys.
In front. But Byrd is slick the way he rolls his left shoulder away while stepping to the right. And David goes a crushing blow. Slick straight right hand through. That was an off-balance shot that time, straight to the noggin. Another good shot by Byrd, and a sneaky shot. David not afraid to take it, but Byrd is outboxing him here in the second round. And this is, the judges are going to give it to Chris Byrd. David trying to walk him down, trying to get inside, right in front of him. He's not getting any angles because Byrd is using the movement, touching him, no power, just trying to feel where he is. Throws. Standing flat-footed. This is a big mistake for Byrd to stand flat-footed here. You see what I mean? David comes in, lands it. Nice shots by Byrd. Byrd has won the second round. That's a good round for Chris Byrd. Left-hand lead for the Southwest. The Southpaw, Jeff Wooden, back in March of '98, David had to go to body shot by David. Another digging body shot below the elbow. Throwing with his left hand. He's so used to throwing that left hook with such power that he paused sometimes with his left jab. There's the right hand. He loads it up on the left. A lot of movement. See the way Byrd, how slick he moves around, and missed a big shot, but came back with a pretty strong right hand. Nice combination again by Chris Byrd. He's done to develop his right side, but it's showing in this fight. Look at the combinations by David. These are powerful combinations in this. It was kind of a south-of-the-border shot that time, digging body shots again. Byrd trying to turn away as the bell ends. Boy, that's a good
water.
You work the night, give me the water.
Take it around.
Don't get killed.
Watch it right here. There you go. And remember, he's just working on this. Is some pretty good hands. Keep him in there. The way to do that is to throw the right hand. David's thrown a lot more right hands in this fight than most of the fights. Caught David with a pretty good shot that time, but again, it doesn't hurt. And David Tua is a better fighter than most people in the United States realize, as that left hand gets through by Byrd again. There's a left hand hook. It spins Byrd into the ropes. David tries to catch him out again. He didn't quite catch him flushly. You see how game this for the IBF, and he's in the top 10 in everybody's ranking. And he's a guy that nobody wants to fight. Now the fight is right now is that straight shot again that caught David. I don't know. I think maybe Byrd outboxed him. David landed power shots in front of him. And now watch him come forward. Now watch the escape. Boom, inside. And then he runs around to the right. Top 10 or 15 ranked fighters. David has actually fought better fighters. He's prepared for it. So there's no panic. This guy really landing some shots though. Now when other heavyweights in the top 10 wants to fight Chris Byrd, nobody will take the chance. Tua's taking the chance. As David thinks it's a matter of time that his power catches up with him. Notice the right hand inside. David's going to try and get inside those rat-a-tat-tat punches of Byrd. Digging body shots. David throwing forward. The fact that Byrd holds his arm so high, and David's trying to work the body to break it down. For all those reasons, a low blow is a low blow. Real nice combination. Thrown that time. Nice uppercut inside by Byrd. David continuing to dig downstairs. We haven't seen him really unload it. There it is. It crashes at the right side of the head of Byrd. He was down in the 5th or 6th round. I think it was the 5th round he got knocked out in that fight.
Thank you, David. Thank you.
Well, we're past that point because
a lot better, Dave, but you still cannot wait.
Spin movement here again. Watch this. Watch Byrd. Boom, boom, boom around, and he spins down. Byrd again with that lightning left hand power shot. Well, with the left hand is David. David appears to be totally under control. And I say this too, he's not huffing and puffing like I've seen him in the 7th round. Digging body shots, big powerful right hand. Many more right hands by David. Many more rights in this fight by David. He's now a two-handed fighter. And this is a 12-round fight. 12 rounds. Byrd is a flat-footed guy, back on his heels, still throwing a lot of stuff to get David financially secure, so he doesn't have to worry about that thing. 17 to go in the 10th round. Byrd continues to outbox him. David bobs, weaves, loading up body shots again. David really hasn't gone to the head that many times. He's probably done it more in this round than in any other time. Loads up the right hand, but it doesn't quite get Chris Byrd. Instead, Byrd bounces simulation of punches. David's back on his heels. Byrd nails him with the right hand. Feints left, feints right, bobs down. Byrd comes through, David misses. Misses with the uppercut. David tries to hot dog it just a little bit. And there's the end of the 10th round. David
Going into the late round.
talk about some action here. Nice scorecard, 97-95. And these are part of the reasons why. David missing desperation shots here. A minute gone and nobody's right hand. David trying to get inside to unleash a vicious shot. Digging body shots. Control of this round. Byrd is. David's very squared up with his legs right now. Almost like David, that didn't bother me. Nice shots here by David. And that's been the problem with both guys, with the sole exception of IBF that have ever fought Byrd. Loads up the right hand. Right hand again behind the ear. 36 seconds to go for David to score. He's got him where he wants him. Byrd may have run out of gas a little bit, but how much does David get this time? This is what he's trained for. To get whatever energy they can get a second win. David crushes him behind the head with that shot. David's winning this round now. Loads up the right hand. Look at the hand speed of Byrd coming off the ropes. David is going to be frustrated. Going over the big left hook at the bell.
That's dancing son around the ground. Dancing, dancing. Right off.
There's David with that big left hook at the bell, and that one did catch it. I must say, has fought a remarkable fight against this. For the last 2 or 3 rounds, but David's been able to do anything with this guy. Something big and something dramatic to win this fight, in my opinion. There's the right hand behind the left ear of Byrd. That's what he's doing. He's fighting a brilliant fight. Let's keep doing that and stay away. Don't engage with this guy. Again, the judging determines whether the guys leave the power punches or the rat-a-tat-tat punches. In at 40 seconds to go. And where's that big left hook? There's one of them that he hasn't been able to shift this guy at all. Loads up the right hand. Seen a lot of good things by David. His conditioning is fantastic for this fight. David desperately. Well, Tua's winning this round. 40 seconds. Wow, with the right hand is Tua. Misses tonight. Look at this. David giving it his all right to the bell. There's the bell, ending the fight. On my scorecard, I got it a dead even draw. And Chris Byrd will get the fight. If they go on heavy punches, David Tua will get the fight. The judges are Chuck Chiempa of Las Vegas, Art Laurie of Las Vegas. There's Chris's wife Tracy with him. Well, Showbox, New Zealand. Look at the way David's bent over. And look at the way David comes out of it. Look at the way Chris Byrd's able to cover up, slide away, avoid them.
And now the mandatory challenger for the IBF heavyweight crown, Chris Byrd.
Chris Byrd breaks down in tears.
You know, I could never understand when a woman did that till I won my first world title and I cried. So I can sympathize and empathize with that wonderful situation.
So it's Chris Byrd who awaits.